From under the cruel, dagger the cold, spit the flame. Hold it up for you!
I'm tired of you!
Brother, get up! Brother! From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and spit the flame. Behind you! Look out!
That's a pretty nice
Come on,
act.
Kratos! Off your back!
Take it.
Mimir, when I was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new Einherjar. It seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death any way he could. Though I wouldn't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
So, once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave! There's the other Hofgufa, under all that hive. Glad we're sending those ravens back to Niflheim. There! I see a way in! Wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. The sandstorm just feels wrong for Alfheim.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other Hakufa. It'll be a duet. Helka. What is this place? It doesn't look like a Dark Elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive there as well.
Say we're on the right track.
Ew. Guess some of this hive stuff doesn't like sound. Samir, the last time we were in Alfheim, this hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. Like it was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily-white column in the center of the well. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
hive looks thick. Too thick to cut even.
Alka!
Not sure why that works, but I'm glad it does.
Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Another rat! To the left! Another rat! To the left!
Right side, brother!
Got him! Behind you! Watch out! What are the Light Elves doing down here? Isn't this Dark Elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. Or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out. I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Wait, isn't that the hive that doesn't like sound?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Another lighthouse! To the left! Father! Watch the oar! So with two Hofgoofers free, are they gonna be able to make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost?
Aye. The adults like fade as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? All parents are supposed to die for their children?
It is what I would do.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
I hadn't thought about it like that. If I were one of the children, I wouldn't want them to.
I know, son. But it is the only choice they can make.
Nice. That loosened it up a bit. from down here.
Aye. Back to the surface then.
Look for it out!
A pipe.
A what?
It's, for relaxation. You burn leaves and breathe the smoke.
Oh, can I use it?
No!
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame
Mother,
of...
please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to... Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know. But I would.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in our place.
Come on, let's go cut it free.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice for a parent.
So, are they...
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind.
Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
That's a weird place for a lighthouse statue, isn't it?
Aye. Fair bet this is the Sanctum Victor split up in Barrens.
Out go!
Try hitting it when it glows!
Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Out go!
The spring! Now's our chance!
Out go!
Nicely done! Keep on it! Brother, the springs! Hurry!
Can't hit those yet! Helka!
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Got me an eye. Forged by the Hulder brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little. So you just refuse to pick a favourite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
I don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Here.
So, these are the Valing schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth. This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Looks like the ancient elves wrote a lot. And none of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they...
Swatha.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
We're out!
Come on, get up, brother! Nasty hit! Get away from him! Brother, get up! Brother!
Look for help!
Shield strike!
Switcher!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Use a shield strike, brother!
Switching arrow! Jump up!
Brother, get up! Brother! Use a shield strike, brother! Oh, I felt that one, brother!
She's using the light to heal herself!
Dios Alpha. Thought. Megivita. How Gabrotita.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Gotta admit, didn't think it was gonna end that way.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We will not make the same mistake twice.
Come on, brother. Let's have it. You mentioned you had a favourite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
A cunning general. The war overthrow the...
Never mind that. Time to fight.
Oh, big door.
A token.
Looks like Freyr's carved into it. Maybe it's for good luck, or for use in prayer. Get up! Brother! frost in my neck, Doc! Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Brother! Get up, brother!
Behind you!
locked. It requires 2 keys.
I wonder what's behind it.
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monster, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
Is that Freyr?
Indeed it is.
Wow, big statue.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
Why would the elves build a giant statue of Freyr? Didn't they just go back to fighting each other after he left?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument, one that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
Couldn't he have just, I don't know, cast a spell or something? Made things better permanently?
There wasn't a spell or enchantment to leave behind. Freya's presence is what mattered. His very godhood is what brought life back to this dying land. Eventually he had to choose. Vanaheim or Alfheim.
Doesn't sound like a tough choice. Vanaheim was his home.
It's never easy to walk away from those who need you.
There's already light inside these crystals.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
I knew you were gonna say that. Monuments are useless. Why are you trying to fix this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble. Looks like we can read the inscription now as well. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal. Ah. Gift of light.
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence.
You are not funny.
Father, do you think there will ever be peace in Valhalla?
Peace is difficult after centuries of conflict. It must be found in its own time, from within. It cannot be forced.
But Mom helped you find peace, right? How are the elves supposed to change if no one shows them the way?
Your mother. She trusted me. She gave me the space to find my own way. But you are right, Atreus. She was my guide. Our actions in Alfheim may not bring peace, but by ending the storm and bringing light back to this land, perhaps we have planted the seeds.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Sounds like I'm rubbing off on you, brother.
It is possible.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim. Or Midgard even. Becky and Svanna could use a company. We have kennels.
I don't know. They feel pretty happy here. Alfheim is their home.
I suppose you're right. It just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
something angry back there. Whoa! Is that a crate?
Coming down!
Brother! Get up, brother!
Father? There's something angry back there. Whoa! Is that a crate?
I felt that one, brother!
What was that doing back there?
Your guess is as good as mine. Imprisoning a Drake. Can't decide whether to be impressed or horrified.
Either way, it is over now.
Brother, I've been meaning to ask. Your homeland. I'd heard the gods there wielded every flavour of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As did I, for many years.
Oh, any chance you could recall some of that magic?
No, I have tried.
Freya said magic is bound to the earth. When your homeland died, your powers probably went with it.
Ah, well, probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that.
More flowers.
A dawn bloom, maybe.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Legendary weapon. You have a favorite, Father?
No. They are tools for specific tasks. A preference would be meaningless.
I like the axe.
I too like the axe.
Malcolm!
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blade. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
I'm getting new socks.
What has happened?
They're wet.
They will dry.
You know, I just knew you were gonna say that.
Then why did you ask?
I'm really not sure.
They will dry.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
A gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
The Altina stole it.
King, run!
Come on, Sator, off your back. The ulti is stolen.
You are nothing!
Oh, this is a fine mess. The ulti is stolen.
Look for help!
Come on, Sator, off your back. stolid.
King Drive! You are nothing!
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Go.
I'll do the stolid.
You are nothing! You are nothing!
Brother, get up, brother. It's been nagging me ever since we found these two, but I have a theory now.
Enough.
Perhaps...
We will continue later.
So, Freyr taught the Dark Elves how to train Gulan to pull a sled?
More likely he showed them how they could be trained to pull a plough. He is the god of the harvest, after all. Seems they found new uses for the pups after Freyr left and their fields went fallow.
I guess sledding around is easier than flying during a sandstorm.
I'll do the stolid.
King Drive!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Disappointed.
The Alti the Stolid!
King nothing! You bore me! Nothing!
Brother, get up! Brother! The Alti the Stolid!
King You are nothing!
This is a fine mess! The Alti the Stolid!
So You are nothing!
Behind you! Look out!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Guilty the stolen.
Switching arrow!
Guilty the stolen. Brother, get up, brother.
Is that all?
Guilty the stolen.
No!